Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. My name is Laura. I work on cruise ships, as you may have seen from some of the other videos on my channel. So I get to visit quite a lot of places. Obviously, we wake up in a different place every day. It's absolutely amazing. My most recent video is like Q&A, working on cruise ships. If you did want to check that out, then I will link that up here. Let's talk about the top 5 cities to visit this summer. Number 1 on my top cities to visit this summer in Europe has to be Palma, which is in the Spanish island of Mallorca. Palma's a great place to go away in the summer because not only is it a city, but it's also got beaches. And the island of Mallorca isn't that big. If you are visiting Palma, then it's also really easy to get to other areas of Mallorca, which also takes me on to my next video. Mallorca is always my go-to in the summer, so my next video is top 10 things to do in Mallorca. But back to this video. The old town is beautiful. There's a gorgeous cathedral and big fountains in front of it, which is probably, if you type in Google, that's what comes up. It's really quaint, the little streets in the old town. So many good restaurants. So we have just stopped off at the restaurant that we were walking past. It's called Can Blanc. Very snazzy indeed. All the boats. But the cathedral is right in the background as well. And it is very hot. It's like an absolute sun trap and a half. The climate always seems to be really good. Like, you can probably go until, I've been in November before and it's still been warm. So it's a good bet if you are going to go later on in the season that you will hopefully get good weather there. There's generally really good deals for the flights to Palma from like most airports in the UK. And the harbour's beautiful. There's loads of boats. Yeah, good restaurants, sangria, alioli and bread. Olives, all of that kind of vibe. You can't miss it. Maybe 20 minutes taxi from the airport to city centre. So, and there's always taxis waiting outside the airport, so you can just hop in one. Don't have to worry about booking or anything like that. Definitely put Palma on your list. Okay, so number 2 in my top 5 European cities to visit this summer is Cannes. So, we've got a bit of Spain done. We're now on to France. Cannes is another great option for the summer because it has a big, long, beautiful beach. You can go for like a day at the beach, but you can also have a day shopping in the city, and then there's so many beautiful restaurants as well. The food is so good. We're at the restaurant. We've ordered our rosé. It's great ordering rosé here, the house rosé, because the colour is amazing. Yeah, a whole thing of parmesan each. We've got a raw egg which we apparently have to mix in so that the pasta heats it up. So Vicky's going for it. You can also go to a little island from Cannes, Île de Marguerite, I believe. We're just catching a boat over to the island. Boat views. Gorge. And this is our view. I will link that video just up here and down below as well. Beautiful food, beautiful people, beautiful place. And what I really like about Cannes is that the train links are so good. So you fly into Nice airport, then you just hop on the train, takes you direct to Cannes. Also, because like the whole of that area of the south coast is kind of linked by the train, and the train journey is beautiful because you're going all along the coast. So if you are going to Cannes, then do add places like obviously go to Nice. Menton is also beautiful. Menton has officially stolen my heart. We've got
Gorgeous buildings, we've got beach, palm trees, look at the colour of that water, mountains, boats.
And Monaco.
If you're heading to Monaco, definitely come up to the Prince's Palace for the view. Wow!
Ooh, and on the same line as Villefranche. I absolutely love Villefranche. So there's lots of different places. You will not get bored if you do go to Cannes. Just good ambience. I like it. I really like it there. Okay, number 3 on my top 5 cities to visit in Europe this summer is Porto. So we're getting some Portugal in as well. My friend Helen and I went to Porto, was it a couple of years ago? We have officially landed in Porto. I didn't really hear that much about it, but so charming, so quaint. Like really rustic, but then also it has the big river and then the big bridge. That me and Helen were a bit scared to walk over at first. Lol, don't know why. Why were we that scared to walk over it? The trams are coming like right next to you, maybe that was why. And it was very high. I don't know.
I was so fine until you said you were freaked out. Fabulous, now there's a train coming. Well, if he can go over, yeah, we're fine.
Absolutely beautiful Porto. Portugal as a whole I absolutely love as well. Do check out my video from Porto. I will link that here and I will link it down below as well. Porto is also near to the wine region of Douro, if I'm saying that correctly. I know that you can get boats to Douro. We actually hired a car from Porto Airport to drive into Porto, and then we drove to Douro. Okay, just make sure you've got your, go on, put your move. This is literally horrendous. If you are in Porto, I do definitely recommend seeing Douro as well, because beautiful wine region, like in the middle of these gorgeous hills. Wine tasting of my life when I was there. It was amazing. And also when you're in Porto, definitely try the pastel de nata, traditional Portuguese pastry. But you can watch the sunset as well from the top of the bridge, which is absolutely gorgeous. The tiles, how could I forget to mention the tiles of Porto? Literally, I've even got coasters, I brought them back with me because they were just gorgeous. Tiles everywhere of like different designs, different colours, all around the city buildings, so it's just gorgeous. So pretty. Highly recommend Porto, so check it out. Okay, number 4 on my top 5 cities to see in Europe this summer is Barcelona. You cannot go wrong with Barcelona. I feel like it's just one of those cities that ticks every single box. Again, another city with a beautiful big beach as well. So that's what makes it great for summer. So you can obviously have your city days, your shopping days, enjoy the ambiance of the hustle and bustle, but then also have a beach break, like 2 in 1 basically. This is why I love it so much. Got amazing restaurants, sangria and tapas in the square. Was my favourite square, really lively. So yeah, we just ended up dancing in the square after a few sangrias. It was fantastic. Obviously, like the main things to do in Barcelona are like the Sagrada Familia, the Park Güell, but also we did a cable car up to the top of a viewpoint which had the best views over Barcelona. I've actually done a video of that, a link here. Caught like a 5-minute taxi up from the port, so it won't be that far outside of the city at all. So I definitely recommend doing that. So much to do in Barcelona and so many cool places to see. Okay, number 5 on my top 5 cities to see in Europe this summer is Naples. Naples for me was a little bit of a hit and miss kind of one, because the first time I went it was raining, there was a lot of graffiti. It kind of is the city of graffiti, but I have weirdly added it to my top 5 list because since then I've been back a few times, and pizza in Naples, even if you don't go for anything else, that is where pizza was born. If you're in Naples, you need to have a limoncello spritz and a pizza. You can't go wrong. And actually the more times I went, I saw like different areas of Naples and it got more and more beautiful. There's the seafront area and you can just have a drink looking over the sea. That was really nice. There's a big square area and there's gorgeous streets where you can eat outside. But the main reason that I am adding Naples into my top 5 is because of the location. So you can fly to Naples. So many incredible places you can get to from Naples. So Pompeii, Mount Vesuvius, the volcano near Naples when that erupted. I'll link all my videos down below. So it's a UNESCO heritage site. Basically, was vanished under a blanket of ash from the volcano, and it's now a vast archaeological site. We just caught a train from the city centre in Naples to Pompeii. Amalfi you can get to from Naples, which is absolutely stunning. You've probably seen it all over Instagram and the internet. Positano is beautiful. That's absolutely gorgeous. And Sorrento, which was one of my favourite places to go on the ship. Every time we docked in Sorrento, it was like best day ever. The amount of limoncello spritzers that we drank. Salute! There's also the beautiful island of Capri. So we got a ferry from Naples to Capri. Capri is gorgeous. I will again link my video down below from Capri. Absolute Italian dream. Lemons everywhere, so pretty. We got a taxi, really cool open top vintage taxis from where the ferry docks in Capri. And then you go up to the top where the town is, and the most beautiful restaurants and shops and just complete and utter charm. So if you do go to Naples this summer, there is so much to see and so much to do around the area, but you have to also have pizza and limoncello in Naples. But I think that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was kind of useful. If it was, please do comment down below and give me a cheeky subscribe if you can. I'm really trying to press my channel. I keep saying this. I'm so almost there to the 1,000 mark, so I would very much appreciate every single one of you if you could subscribe. Thank you. Check back next week for my top 10 things to do in Mallorca, and I hope you're having the most wonderful summer. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.